One of the finest specimens of sacrificing play on record. Mr. Gossip deserves the highest praise for the ingenuity and depth of combination which he displayed in this game. Wilhelm Steinitz. Hello chess lovers, Zoran here, and in today's video we're going to take a look at an interesting game played between two American chess masters. Jackson Showalter is playing against George Gossip. Showalter later won US Chess Championship 5 times. This game dates back to year 1889 and was played in New York at the 6th American Chess Congress. Showalter opened up with e4, to which Gossip answered with e5, knight f3, knight c6, d4. Scotch game is on the board. E takes d4, knight takes d4, knight f6, knight takes c6, b takes c6, and bishop d3. Well, e5 is a more popular try according to modern theory, but in the game we have bishop d3, which is also a decent continuation. d5 by black. Here usually white is capturing on d5, but we have e5. Again, a good continuation. Knight goes to g4, hitting on e5, white castles. If you capture on e5, you can step into a pin. That's why black also wants to castle as soon as possible. We have bishop c5, bishop f4, and g5. Already from move 9 on, Gossip is demonstrating his aggressive intentions. Bishop goes back to d2, and at this point already black won the knight on e5. By the way, what is interesting, this position has also been seen in 2018 in a game played between MVL and Vishwanathan Anand, which means that the players were playing the opening at a very high level. In that MVL Anand game, Anand castled kingside, but in the game we have knight takes e5. Rook e1, queen e7, knight c3. Let's see, is there a way to intensify the pin? Queen h5. And here we go, since black had weakened his kingside too much, is castling queenside. There is a weakness on the queenside, but it's difficult to make use of it. Okay, castling queenside costs black this pawn on g5, but at the same time this allows black to get a semi-open g file for further attack. Queen g7, bishop a6 check, king b8, bishop g3, rook h g8, queen d1. Meanwhile black is starting to build pressure on the king side. Bishop f1, knight e5, b4. Yeah, white is looking for a counterplay on the queen side. Bishop g4, counter-taking white queen, and a very dubious move, queen b1. Look, the queen in here is out of the game, and it was better to put it on d2. If bishop b6, then a4. And if knight c4, then queen d3. Here, bishop a4. White should get rid of this bishop. Later we can see that it's becoming a menace. In the game we have queen b1. Let's see what's the problem with it. Bishop goes to d4, queen b3, and from here on already, yeah, George Gossip is starting to play with engine's precision. The way he's concluding the attack is simply amazing. He's demonstrating a high-level chess like an engine. There goes h5, rook b1, h4. Sacrificing the h-pawn. And after bishop takes h4, here comes. Can you find black's next move? Well, there goes knight f3 check. Yeah. If king h1, then knight takes h4. That's why white accepted the piece sacrifice. Bishop f3 check. Bishop g3. Yeah, and the thing is that when playing knight f3 check, you should have seen the upcoming combination, the upcoming moves as well. And the move which landed is queen g3. Look at this beauty, guys. A queen sacrifice is on the board, and now can you understand how important this dark squared bishop is when organizing this attack? The pawn on f2 also drops, and the threat is rook h8, check, then checkmate. White made a desperate bishop h3 and resigned after white's next move. Black's next move. Of course, this simple rook h8 is also winning, but this mates faster. Rook h3 check and white resigned, because if here, then checkmate. And the result is right. There were many raised eyebrows when the tournament committee awarded the prize for the best played game not to Gossip for this game, but to Ginsberg for his win over Mason. This was really a nice game. A game which Fred Reinfeldt called a glorious masterpiece. And in today's puzzle I decided to stop on that game which won a brilliancy prize. James Mason is playing against Isidor Ginsberg, and the task is to win with the black pieces. We'll wait for your answer in the comment section. Thanks for watching, we'll see you in my next video. Take care.